That's the question.
It's all questions.
Do you think it matters?
Does it matter to you?
Well, shouldn't it matter why it matters?
What does it matter why?
Doesn't it matter why it matters?
What's the matter with you?
It doesn't matter.
Again, it sounds very deep and like broody, but it's a comedy above all anything else. R&G, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, are living kind of in a nebulous, an undisclosed world. And they're not sure why they're here, but they know that they have a purpose. And they know that they are to do something. And in that realm, Guildenstern is very much trying to figure out everything and why things are happening, right? And they use the tossing of a coin, how it keeps coming up heads and saying, well, probability says that eventually tails has to come. But it's not. And so Guildenstern's working through that, and Rosencrantz is pretty much just living in the moment going, hey, it's cool. But then when Shakespeare's Hamlet world comes into play, they seem to switch. All of a sudden, Rosencrantz is the smart one, and Guildenstern's the one that seems bumbling. And so it just plays against the fact that they have no real identity, right? They are non-beings, essentially, trying to find purpose.
It's a really funny show, but it's also really intelligent. And just the banter and the words and everything, like he was saying, like it can be hard to really take in all at once, but once you dissect it and you really get to be in the show, it's really great. And you find yourself laughing at things that you didn't think were funny before, and now they make sense.
Yeah.
So they talk about death a lot in the show and how they feel about it and what they think about it. And it's made me think about it, just, my regular life and everything, and kind of, either you can accept it and you can not fear it and you can keep living your life, or you can live in a constant fear and worry about it all the time. And the time you do have here on Earth, it will be kind of wasted.
This is a challenge not for everybody involved. And I think if we're going to do it, we have to be challenged and we have to think about it and know that in the end, we gave it all that we had. And that's the difference, and I think that's what's so enjoyable about working on a play like this, in particular Stoppard. It's a love-hate relationship with the man that I have with him. I love him, I love the way that he makes us think, and I love the way he challenges actors and makes them think about things in a different way. And then you hate him because he's making you think about things in a different way and pushes you in that way. But in the end, it's all worth it.
For the most part, as in not Guildenstern, but Dom, I definitely think more like Rosencrantz, as in, whatever happens, go with the flow. Life is what you make it, I guess. And I never really thought of it as in like everything is leading to a moment. So I guess it's teaching me to understand that maybe that's how life actually is. I mean, there's two sides to a coin, like we say. So we never know exactly what is right and what is wrong.
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead runs November 8th through the 10th, and the 15th through the 17th at 7:30 p.m., and then November 18th at 2:30 p.m.